Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti
Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti
Murti Bheda Vibhagine
Murti Veda Vivagine
Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya
Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha
Sadashiva Samarambham
Sada Shiva Samarambam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Shankaracharya Madhyamam
Asmadacharya Paryantam
Asmadacharya Paryantam
Vande Guru Paramparam
Bande Guru Paramparam
Om Sahana Bhavatu
Om Sahana Vavatu
Sahanau Bhunaktu
Sahanau Bhunaktu
Sahaviryam Karavavahai
Sahaviryam Karavavahai
Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai
Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam
Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam
Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam
Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനിം
Advaitam Vrtavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyajinim
Amb Tvāmanusandadhāmi Bhagavat Gīte Bhavatveshinim
Amba Tvam Anusandadami Bhagavat Gite Bhavatveshinim
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutastuvanti Divyai Stavaihi
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutas Stumbhanti Divyaistavai
Vedai Sangapadakramopanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha
Devai Sangapadagrammo Panishadai Gayanti Yam Samagaha
Dhyānavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yayyogi Naha
Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yoginaha
Yasyantanna Vidusura-suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha
Yasyantam Navidusura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha.
We can chant together. Okay?
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भये व्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते रोगानशेषं नपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानविष्टान् त्वमाश्रितानां न विपानराणां त्वमाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य अखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भये व्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते रोगानशेषं नपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानविष्टान् त्वमाश्रितानां न विपानराणां त्वमाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य अखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्ति समन्विते भये व्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते रोगानशेषं नपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानविष्टान् त्वमाश्रितानां न विपानराणां त्वमाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य अखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
कविं पुराणमनुशासितारम्
कविं पुराणम् अनुशासितारम्
अणोरणीयान् समनुस्मरेद्यः
अनुरणीयान् अनुस्मरेद्यः
सर्वस्य धातारमचिन्त्य रूपम्
सर्वस्य दातारम् अचिन्त्य रूपम्
आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात्
आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात्
प्रयाणकाले मनसाचलेन
प्रयाणकाले मनसाचलेन
भक्त्या युक्तो योगबलेन चैव
भक्त्या युक्तो योगबलेन चैव
भ्रुवोर्मध्ये प्राणमावेश्य सम्यक्
भ्रुवोर्मध्ये प्राणमावेश्य सम्यक्
सतं परं पुरुषमुपैति दिव्यम्
सतं परं पुरुषमुपैति दिव्यम्
यदक्षरं वेदविदो वदन्ति
Yadaksharam Vedavidyo
वदन्ति
Vadanti
विशन्ति यतयो वीतरागाः
Vishanti Yatayo Vitaragaha
यदिच्छन्तो ब्रह्मचर्यं चरन्ति
Yadi Chanto Brahmacharyam Charanti
तत्ते पदं सङ्ग्रहेण प्रवक्ष्ये
Tate Padam Samgrahena Pravakshe.
I forgot to change this 8th shloka, but last week we have seen these two verses together. And this verse 8 and 9 are depend on upasana. We have seen in detail, but upasana in main sentence is anuchintayan. A person is meditating upon. Chintayan means meditating upon. And on what? Anuchintayan. Anuchintayan means after studied Vedas, and then anuchintayan. That person is meditating, and with which help he is meditating. So Bhagavan says chetasa. With the help of mind, that person is meditating. And which type of mind? So abhyasa yuktena chetasa anuchintayan na anyagamina chetasa anuchintayan. That person is meditating with the help of mind, and which mind is practiced and endowed with the mind which has been a practice a lot. Abhyasa yuktaha means we have seen last week. One whose mind is endowed with that, totally engrossed with that repetition. Abhyasa means avrutti. Avrutti we can take as a nama japa, we can take as mantra. So it's a totally focused mind, and that mind, the anyagamina, which never goes out. Only a focus, a meditating object is meditating upon. That mind, the anyagamina, it never goes out. And through this mind, that person is meditating. And at the end, what will happen to that? And what will happen? What is the outcome? What is the fruit of meditation? Bhagavan says, Purusham Yati. That person is definitely rich. Purusham. Here, the meaning of Purusham we have seen Hiranyagarbha. What we can say is a total subtle mind. That Purusham Yati, it will reach. And what are the qualification of that Purusha? Here, the meaning of Purusha is not male that we have seen. The Purusha means all pervasive consciousness is called Purusham. And how can we say this is all pervasive? Because Bhagavan has used one adjective is Paramam. Paramam means limitless Purusha. What is that person? Is a limitless person. Divyam. The meaning of Divyam Purusham is self-effulgent. And in 9th verse also, all description are nothing but for that Purusha only. So which type of Purusha? So again, Kavim Purusham. This all pervasive is like a Kavi. We have seen the meaning of Kavi is not merely poet, but here the meaning of Kavim, Shankaracharya is written as a Kranta Darshinaha, one who can see a far sight. It's called Kranta Darshinaha. Puranam. Puranam means in spite of old, it is ever fresh, ever new, is called Puranam. Pura api nitya nutanam iti purusham. Anushasitaram, he is the ruler of everyone. Because its presence, all devatas, all jivas are doing their job is called Anushasitara. Is a ruler, Anoho, Aniyan. That Purusham is subtler than subtle. It is subtle. Sarvasya Dhataram. That Purusham is a karma phala data. Dhataram is, it gives the karma phala of all beings. That again, it's the adjective of this Purusha only. Achintya Rupam, which cannot perceive by five sense organ, is called Achintya Rupam Aditya Varanam. It is a very shiny. Shine. Aditya Varanam is a shine like a sun god. Tamasaha Parastat. It is beyond ignorance. Here tamasa means darkness, but beyond, whenever darkness comes, we can compare darkness with ignorance. So tamasaha parastat means that Purusha is beyond ignorance. Such Purusham divyam yati, that person will definitely get that divya Purusha. But we can ask at what time. So after this 10th verse is given, when that person will get Purusham Divyam. So in 10th verse, Prayana Kale Manasa Chalena Bhaktya Yukto Yoga Balena Cheva. Let me tell, I think once I have told you or not, but it considered the mukti. Mukti means liberation, are considered of two types. One is called the Karma Mukti. Krama Mukti, and another is called Sadhya. The meaning of Krama Mukti means stepwise. And here, Upasaka are consideration. If Upasaka does a lot of Upasana, so after Upasana, at the time of departure, to leave this body, this Upasaka will go to Brahmaloka, particularly Brahmaloka. Last Loka is called Brahmaloka. And in Brahmaloka, that Jiva lives for long time. And in Brahmaloka, Brahmaji means Hiranyagarbha. This is what he are meditating upon. Param Purusham Divyam. He will teach also Tattvamasi. Tattvam is Maha Vakya Upadesha. And from Brahmaloka, that person will be liberated. So Muktaha Bhavati. After the Brahmaji's time period will over, and his time period of Punya will be over, that person is Muktaha. Muktaha means liberated. But this is a stepwise. First he will do Upasana. Because of Upasana, that person after death, he or she, generally he goes to Brahmaloka. In Brahmaloka, again, Brahmaji will teach same Upanishad, all Tattvamasi and all, Ayam Atma Brahma. And after that, he becomes liberated. So it is a stepwise. But what is the sadhya? Sadhya means immediate mukti. So here only in this Prithvi Loka, in this Mother Earth, that person, one who was ready with sadhan chatushtaya sampatti, that person will listen lokalacharya. Here, what are available in this earth, so he will learn Upanishad or Vedanta Vakya from here. Upanishad Vakya. Any person is ready, then after this, after his or her death, from here only it becomes Mukta. While living also Jivan Mukta, and after death is a Videha Mukta. So both way Mukti are possible. One is called Krama Upasana and another is called Sadhya Upasana, Sadhya Mukti. Jnani will get Sadhya Mukti, Upasaka will get Krama Mukti. And here Bhagavan is mentioned, I think, is a Krama Mukti because Upasakas are mentioned. So what now Bhagavan is going to talk now, 10th and 11th verse, Bhagavan is talking about Krama Mukti. So at the time of death, what that Upasaka, which is considered as a yogi, one who does lot of upasana, no, is called yogi. So what that person will do at the time of death, it described in this 10th verse. So Bhagavan says, same, sahatam paramam purusham upeti divyam. This is connected to upper this 8th and 9th verse, because in that verse also what we have seen, this paramam purusham divyam, that person is again mentioned here. Saha tam purusham divyam upeti. Saha means that upasaka. Saha means that upasaka, tam paramam purusham, that limitless, that reality, divyam, self-effulgent, upeti means that person will get it. But what he will do at the time of death time, the death is under control of this yogi. So Bhagavan says, prayana kale, at the time of death, at the time of departure, prayana kale, that yogi, how is that person's mind? Achalena manasa, one whose mind is steady, with the help of steady mind. Achalena means steady, and that person is again bhaktya yukta, is endowed with devotion. Yukta means endowed, bhaktya means devotion. So there are three qualifications again. At the time of death, mind should be steady. That person should be endowed with devotion, and yoga balenacha. That person should have the strength of yoga. And here the yoga means Ashtanga yoga. Ashtanga yoga. Because through Ashtanga yoga, that person knows pranayama. So what that person does, he has written, Dhruvoho madhye pranam aveshya. Dhruvoho madhye, it means between two brows, eyebrows. Madhya means in the center of two eyebrows. Samyak, properly, pranam, their own breaths, aveshya, it plays. So if you know, one who knows little bit yoga darshan, we know there are between two eyebrows there is Agya Chakra. So it is mentioned Bhruvoh madhye, between two eyebrows, there is Agya chakra. In that, Samyak pranam aveshya. It places his pranas in that Agna chakra. One, he inhale but no exhaling, means that person is ghost. And if that person at the time of death can able to do this prana between two eyebrows, such person tam purusham divyam upeti. Then only that person can get that all pervasive, the truth or reality, or which I can say Hiranyagarbha. So this is called upasaka. Here, really speaking, there is no mention of jnanam. Jnanam means after jnanam, that person need not to do this Dhruva Madhya Prana Aveshya. If a general gnani, they don't know how to breathe properly, how to keep all pranas, this Anulom Vilom, they only have Gnanam. So this line proves that person must be yogi. So now Shankaracharya has beautifully described what is the meaning of Prayanakal, what is the meaning of Manasa Chalena, beautifully. Each and every word Shankaracharya has described beautifully. So he says Prayanakale. So what is the meaning of Prayanakala? Shankaracharya says Maranakale. At the death time. What that person does, Manasa Chalena. So there is one akara. So Shankaracharya has written Manasa Achalena, a mind which never moves away, firm mind, steady mind. So with the help of steady mind, Manasa Achalena, the meaning is Chalana Varjitena. There is no other thought except what he would like to do. It's called Chalana Varjita. Again, Bhaktya Yuktaha. Bhakta Yuktaha means Bhaktya means Bhajanam Bhakti, a love, a devotion. Taya Yuktaha is endowed with devotion, Bhajanam. Of what? So is Upasya Devata, maybe Hiranyagarbha or whatever, particularly Hiranyagarbha only. And last one is Yoga Balam. Yoga Balena, the strength of yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. So Shankaracharya has described what is the meaning of Yoga Balam beautifully. He says Yoga Balam means Yogasya Balam, Yoga Balam. The strength of yoga is called Yoga Balam. And because of that, because of the strength of yoga, something is produced in his mind. And what is that? So Shankaracharya described beautifully. So how's that person's mind? He says, Shankaracharya ji, there is only one word. This starts from here up to here. So first word is samadhija. Because in Ashtanga Yoga, they emphasize on samadhi only. Savikalp samadhi, nirvikalp samadhi. So Shankaracharya has written samadhija. Ja means born. So something is born out of samadhi. Samadhija means samadhyaha jayate iti samadhi. Samadhehe jayate. Because of meditation, something is born. And what is born? He says sanskara, impressions. This impression becomes prachaya. Prachaya means is collective highly. It is in abundant form. It's called prachaya. If you are keep on meditating for years and years, Rama, Rama, Rama. So this Rama, so Rama Jaha Sanskaraha Prachaya. So there are abundance of Rama Nama in our mind. And because it's collection of this Rama, Janita. Again, Janita means is born. And what is born? Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Chitta Stharyam, Lakshanam Yogavanam. Then his mind is totally firm, fixed. Chitta Stharyam. Chitta means mind, Stharyam. It's totally fixed. This lakshanam, this characteristics is called yoga balam. So really speaking, the meaning of yoga balam is the steadiness of mind. But how it comes? So it comes by samadhija, frequent meditation. Because of meditation, the sanskara are born. Ja sanskara. The sanskaras of whatever we are meditating are born. And these sanskara or impressions are prachaya. It is an abundance form. Our mind is always full of this, whatever we are meditating. And because of this sanskara, again janitaha, it is born chitta sthairyam, the steadiness of mind, that is called yoga balam. Tena cha yukta, that person is endowed with three things. Bhaktya yuktaha, yoga balam yuktaha, and first one was achalena manasa, the steady mind. And what that person, how he can withdraw his prana up to between two eyebrows. So he says, first, that person withdraws his mind from everyone and fix inside the heart, Hradaya Pundarika. And from Hradaya means from heart, it goes up to between two eyebrows, means Agna Chakra. So that he has described. Actually, we are not yoga person, no? So to understand this, how this prana goes up, so I will show you one picture. So today I was studying how can that prana can goes up. So he has described Purvam. Purvam means first of all, at the death time, what that person will do. So Purvam, Hradaya Pundarike. Hradaya means heart. Pundarika is considered as a lotus. So our heart is also always considered as a Hradaya Pundarika, Hradaya Kamala. So Purvam, firstly, Vashikritya Chintam. He control his mind, and where it can fix, he says Hradaya Pundarika, inside the heart. It fixes this mind. And then this mind, it goes up. So he said Tataha. Tata means after that, Tataha Urdhvagaminya. Urdhvagaminya Nadia. Nadi, in yoga, there are, it says 1008 nadis are available in human body. But there are only three we know, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. So here he says a nadi which goes up, Urdhva means up, Gaminya, which goes up with the help of this Nadia. This is 3/1 Nadia, but with the help of Nadi. And Bhumi Jaya Kramena, step by step, it conquers. Bhumi means places. So I was thinking, what is the meaning of Bhumi Jaya Kramena and what is the Urdhva Gaminya Nadia? So I have, looking always in Google only, I have found a good picture. This is the good picture. So I am not interested all 7 chakras, but main nadi are called Pingala nadi in here. Everybody knows. One is called Ida nadi and the center is called Sushumna nadi. So what the yogi does? So here somewhere our heart is here, cardiac plexus. So this is our heart. So his mind fixed inside the heart. And with the help of this nadi, Urdhvagami means it goes up, Urdhvagami. Then before reaching to Agya Chakra, it is written between two eyebrows. It is called Agya Chakra. Before that, what that person does, so there are One is called here Anahat Chakra. It is written here. And after Anahat Chakra, there is a Vishuddhi Chakra. So it is called Bhumi. One Bhumi is called Vishuddhi. Another place is called Anahata Chakra. So from this heart, with the help of Nadi, this prana will go, mind will go here, Anahat Chakra. So first Bhumi Jaya, it has conquered. So it has come up to Anahat Chakra. From Anahat Chakra, with the help of Nadi, it goes up to Vishuddhi Chakra. So another Bhumi Jaya Kramena. And from this Vishuddhi Chakra, it reached between two eyebrows. It's called Agya Chakra. And there in Agya Chakra, he fixes his prana. And with the help of mind only, so prana, he just inhale inside, but it doesn't go out. And if doesn't go out, it's over of the life. This is called Bhumi Jaya. One by one, this all chakra, it is crossed by this yogi. It is called Yoga Balain, because this all is not easy. Even we don't know what is our all chakras. So through all chakras, if they goes up, it's called Hradaya Pundarike Vashikrityam Chittam, and then Urdhvagaminya Nadya, with the help of a Nadi, which goes up. And how it will go? Bhumi Jaya Kramena. Kramen means stepwise. In which was the Anahata Chakra and another was Vishuddhi. Both Bhumi it conquer, and then Dhruvo Madhya, then Agna Chakra. His Shankaracharya is not written any chakras because he is not following Ashtanga Yoga. But really speaking, here this is the all description of Ashtanga Yoga yogi only. So, Dhruvo Madhye Pranamaveshya means between two eyebrows. Prana means all breaths along with the mind places there. He keeps his mind between two eyebrows, and it is not easy. That's why Shankaracharya says Samyak means apramattah, diligently. Without, he never become a lazy. Keep on doing. If cannot possible one time, second time, third time, from Hradaya Pundarika, from heart up to the Agna Chakra, he tries to keep his pranas between two eyebrows. So if one time not possible, second, third, it's called apramattah, diligently, tirelessly. Apramattah san, saha means that evam buddhimana yogi. That yogi, which is considered as an intellectual person who has dedicated one's life to Ashtanga Yoga, Upasana, in this person at the death time, Kavi Puranam Anushasitaram, what we have seen, that whole Ityadi Lakshanam, just now what we have said, the description of that Purusha, Tam Param Purusham Upaiti. Definitely that Jnani will reach that Purusha who is sitting inside the sun. Aditya Upeti means reaches. Pratipadyate means definitely he will get it. And how is that Purusha? Again, it is like Divyam. Divyam means Dyotanatmakam. It is always effulgent. In the of the nature of effulgence is called Dyotanatmakam. It's Upeti. So this is called how that person release their prana from this gross body and reaches to the Purusham Upeti. What last time I have shown you in Ishavasya Upanishad, it says, at the time of death, this is also given in Ishavasya Upanishad, they consider Hiranyagarbha Sthanam, where they are meditating upon. So inside the sun, Aditya, so he says the Patra means the door of Satyasya means Hiranyagarbha is Apihitam. That door is closed. He Pushan means all Lord, Sun Lord, Tattvam Apavrun. You please open your door in which Hiranyagarbha is sitting. And what that person, and this is the description of Upasaka. If I am Satya Dharmaya, I have lived my life totally on the Dharma base. It's called Satya Dharmaya. And again he says, He Pushan, He Akarshe, He Surya, He Prajapatya, Rashmin Samuha Tejaha Vyuha. So because sun is nothing but full of rays, no? So this Upasaka is praying to Sun Lord, you please withdraw your all rays of sun. So because of that, Tatte Rupam Kalyanatamam Tatte Pashyami, I can see that auspicious form of Hiranyagarbha. So this way, this person, Upeti, so now there are many upasakas, how they will reach and what they have to do to reach that, at that place up to Hiranyagarbha. So Shankaracharya has written beautiful Bhashyam before 11th verse. This one line. So he said how to live a person to get that Hiranyagarbha. Otherwise we can say how to live a person to understand what is my real nature, what that person has to live a life, what is the life of that upasaka. Shankaracharya says, Punaha api vakshamanena upayena. Again, also there is a method, upaya means there is a method, vakshamanena, which is being said. It's not yet told, but vakshamana is a future. In after 1 to 2 verse, it will be told. Upaya means method. And what? Prati pipat pit prati pit sitasya. Pit sitasya. Prati, it will come here. Prati pit sitasya. The meaning is pratipaditum ichchati. One who would like to know who is Brahma. It's called pratipitsayati. So pratipadayitum ichchati. And whom? So ke Brahmana. Brahma, Aksharam, and Vedavid Vadanadi Visheshena. Here Vedavid, the meaning of Vedavid, one who knows of Ved, is called Vedavid. So this, how one can get that all-pervasive Brahman, it has been told by Vedavid, means knowers of Brahman, Vadanam means their words. Visheshena, Visheshasya Abhidhanam Karoti. Visheshena means called adjective. Visheshya means for whom which we are using adjective is called Visheshya. Abhidhanam Karoti. So Bhagavan is giving the name. What is the name of this? Abhidhanam means name. It's a simple name. Abhidhana is very big name. So now Bhagavan says, I will tell that padam by which the person can go up to the Brahmalok. So there are 4 sentences in this. Yadaksharam Veda Vidanto Veda Vidaha Vadanti. Second sentence is Yat Yatayaha Vitaragaha Vishanti. Third one is Yadichantaha Brahmacharyam Charanti. Third, tatte padam sangrahena pravakshe. Veda vidaha is a plural, knowers of Veda. One who knows Veda, even Purva Bhaga and Upanishad part portion also are called Veda vidaha. Yad aksharam vadanti is calling about that aksharam. Aksharam means one who never decline, who remains as it is, nitya. About that aksharam Veda vidaha vadanti. They are calling, they are giving upadesha. Vadanti. Vitaragaha. Raga means attachment. Vita means gone. From whom attachment has gone. It's called Vitaragaha. And who are they? So there is a one word yati. Yati means same. One who are putting effort, one who is striving for. This yati enter in which padam? Yadichantaha brahmacharyam charanti. One who would like to know, ichanta, one who desired to know this aksharam. They, charanti means they follow. Here charanti is not like grazing, The charanti means they follow. And what they follow? Brahmacharya. The meaning of brahmacharya means they study and they follow the discipline. Or we can say Gurukula Vasa. Shankaracharya will say the brahmacharya means they will do Gurukula Vasa. Because there only teacher can teach us. At that time, there is no Zoom, no available. So they have to go up to Gurukul Vasa. So Brahmacharya means to study with discipline. It's called Brahmacharyam Charanti. That Aksharam Padam. How that we can get Tatte Padam. That place, that Sthanam, Sangrahena. In brief, Pravakshe. I will tell you. So our next verse, Bhagavan will say, how can one get that padam, that aksharam padam? Then Omkara Upasana again he will introduce. To reach this aksharam Brahman in Upasana is called Omkara. But before that, to get this Omkara, Veda Vido Vadanti, Vitaraga, they enter inside that Hiranyagarbha to know that Brahma. There are many people, Brahmacharyam Charanti, they follow disciplined life. That padam I will tell in brief. Sangrahena means in brief. Yadaksharam, now Shankaracharya is explaining, Yadaksharam Veda Vidaha Vadanti. So Yad Aksharam, again the meaning of Aksharam, Shankaracharya says, Naksharati iti Aksharam, one who never decline, one who never subject to any type of changes is called Aksharam. That's why he says Avinashi. Vinasha means destruction. Avinashi, one who never subject to destruction is called Aksharam. And Veda Vidaha, Shankaracharya says, Vedarthagyaha, Gnaha means knower. Veda Arthagyaha, the knower of Vedas, meaning it's called Veda Vidaha, otherwise Vedarthagnaha Vadanti. They talk about this. And Shankaracharya has quoted one sentence from Brihadaranya Upanishad. So he says, Tadva etad aksharam gargi brahmanaha abhivadanti. Brahmanaha abhivadanti. Here says vadanti. So in Brihadaranya Upanishad it says abhivadanti. They are calling, they tell about etad aksharam. Here same etad aksharam. That's why Shankaracharya is quoted from Brihadaranya Upanishad quotation. So I have kept ready for you. And and again he says, iti shrutehe. So it is given from Shruti means Upanishad. And in same line, in this Sarva Vishesha Nivarkatatvena Abhivadanti. In this describing this Akshara, all qualification, is removed. Abhivadanti, they removed all qualification of Brahma and they are describing that Akshara. The Akshara means decline without Nivarkatatvena means having removed Sarva Vishesha. Suppose I say there is a pot. If I say the pot is red, so redness is a Vishesha of pot. Same way somebody asks, who is this Akshara? So any quality is there. So Vishesha means all qualities Nivarkatatvena have been removed. And then they describe he is without any quality. Nirguna, Asthulam, Ananu, Ityadi. So that I have kept ready for you. I would like to show you here. What is Shankaracharya has written? It is written with all. Saha uvacha etad va etad aksharam gargi brahmanaha abhivadanti. What Shankaracharya is quoted first. So it says, He Gargi. So Yagyavalkya Rishi is addressing Gargi. He says, Brahmanaha abhivadanti. Here the meaning of Brahmanaha, what we have seen, Vedvidaha, Vedarthagyaha. And what they are abhivadanti, Tad Aksharam. That Aksharam, once who never subject to change, is called Tad Aksharam. And again, it was describing, no? Sarva Vishesha Nivarkatatvena. That is, this all are description of without any quality. How this Aksharam, somebody asked, because we would like to understand this Aksharam with some qualities. So here he says without any quality. You won't understand, but I will just, because there are many sandhis are available. But it says Asthulam. This Aksharam, it is no gross body. Sthulam is gross. So without any gross body, Anu. Anu means it doesn't have even subtle body. There is a no gross, no subtle. Here, Rasvam. Rasvam means short. We say how that person is long or short. So it's Rasvam. It is a short or dirgham. It is not long also. No long, no short, no gross, no subtle, or lohitam. It doesn't have any color. We can ask which type of color is a white color, which type of complex. So all lohitam, consider all colors without any colors. Asneham, it is not sticky. Sneha means sticky. It is not sticky. Achayam means it doesn't have any shadow. Achayam, atamaha. It doesn't have any darkness. Atamaha. And then all five, akasha means panchamahatatva. So avayu, anakasham. It doesn't have vayu, it doesn't have any akasha, asangam. It is not connected with anything. Achakshukam. It doesn't have any eyes. Achakshukam. Ashrotram. It doesn't have any ears. So here it is without five sense organ. Then avak. Vak, it doesn't have any speech. So one vak representing all karmendriyas, organ of actions, is without five organs of action. Here achakshukam ashrotram, it is without five sense organ. Here avayu anakasham means it is without panch mahabhuta. Now he says amanaha. It doesn't have any mind. Atejaskam. It doesn't have any brightness. Apranam. It doesn't have any breathing. Apranam. Amukham. It doesn't have any face. Anantaram. Abahyam. It is not inside also, abahya, which is not outside. Means we cannot perceive with our all five sense organ, and natad ashnati, doesn't eat anything. Kinchan natad ashnati kaschan. But this all are, is what we have said, sarva vishesha nivarkatvena. All qualities, what anu, dirgha, sthul, sukshma, chakshu, indriya, all are called sarva vishesha. With all qualities, nivarkatvena abhivadanti. This all Brahmana, all knowers of Veda describe this aksharam like this, which cannot perceive by sense organ, which cannot access by our karmendriya, which cannot understand through our mind. It is called sarva vishesha nivarkatvena abhivadanti. Kincha vishanti, here it is written, vishanti yad yatayoho vitaraga. Vishanti means they enter. So now this sentence have been started. Vishanti, but meaning of this we will see tomorrow. Any question? Any question regarding this? Bhumi Jaya Krameda, Nadia. This is totally unknown topic for Vedanti people. We don't know all chakras, we don't know even nadis. But here Shankaracharya is mentioned. That's why I just shown you. Otherwise, we don't know much of it. Any question? No?
So I saw in the image that the last chakra something was going out of the head.
Sahasradhara. Sahasradhara. From it is called, what is called? It must be no question and see. It is given here. I will show you 1 minute.
Sahasrara.
Sahasrara, yeah. Sahasrara. Sahasrara. If you have noticed, you know, when child is born, newborn child, this is very soft. This part is very soft.
Yes.
This is called Sahasrara. From there, they release their prana. Yogis also, sometimes.
Okay. So, but it can't be seen, right? If we
even microscope, it cannot be seen. Nobody
so when the prana gets out of here, we can't see it.
Yeah, we can't see. Everything is sukshma. Even this nadi, even this sushumna, it is given in Shastra. Our scientific, this medical science cannot access this all nadis and anything. But still is available, I think. Must be available. Even if you are if you have cold, but if you are do anulom vilom, so because of nadi only we can able to do. Even this, everything is closed or both nostril. Because at that time working is nadi on. So sometimes we can understand why this is happening. But here Ida Pingala is there. In right side is a Pingala, left side is a Ida. It helps. They told like this. I have not much experience, but I am just prepared for this one. I don't know much. But I'm in my thinking, Ashtanga Yoga is very good, package to live a life also, to focus our life, it discipline our organs also. For all this Ashtanga Yoga is very necessary, is helpful also. Only that samadhi also, we need samadhi means we need total concentration. They call it samadhi. If you are totally engrossed something in somewhere, it's called samadhi only. If you are looking some movie, in total we are engrossed, so we have samadhi with movie. So it is happens in day-to-day life. But in samadhi means in something big picture, we totally engross, is called samadhi. So total absorption is called samadhi. So every day we have some total absorption, whatever we like. If we love some TV, some serial, it totally engross, absorb. So we have samadhi. The samadhi is not something mysterious. Samadhi means total absorption. Whatever we are seeing, what we are thinking, total absorption is called samadhi. So this samadhi, total absorption, concentration is very much helpful in our day-to-day, even academic life also. That person can more excel if that person is focused,
And is it true that once we are in samadhi, the time moves slower than usual for us?
So at that time, we total focus, no? During samadhi, our mind is total focus, but we can't sit more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes for normal person. But this focused mind can be helpful for our other purpose also. So mind has trained, we have trained our mind to be concentrated. We have trained our mind through samadhi to be focused. Then now in our study also, in our academic pursuits, it can be very helpful. Now that's why now all players, they are sit in meditation. They focus their mind. It's now they have started meditation. It's very helpful. Shall we do Purnapada then? Om Purnam
Purnamadav
Purnamidam
Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.